Hey y'all, happy Monday, Moon Day, Monday night. It's time for a new Monday Musings in La Casa con Papa with me, your favorite Papa, Papa Rose, touching on things. I wanted to say happy holidays because it's been kind of a days for us. We've been busy and moving and grooving, doing stuff, so it's been a little bit touch and go, but we wanted to put a video out here, check up on y'all and see what's up. Happy San Lazaro Day, which was the 17th, the day of St. Lazarus. Um, the patron saint of the infirm and those who need healing, blessings, and also the patron of many a medium and spiritual worker. And there's a lot more information. If you want to know about it, let me know and I'll fill you in. Happy Saturnalia, which also was on San Lazaro's Day and goes onward throughout the Yuletide. Then there's Yule, then there's solstice, then there's upcoming Christmas, Witchmas, upcoming 12 days, all the good stuff because there's so many holidays. And of course, happy upcoming Kwanzaa, happy upcoming Hanukkah, all the best to everybody who celebrate and the time of the year. This time of the year is about love and happiness and togetherness and family as well as it is of being thankful, and that's still gratitude that we're still here, that there's a glimmer of hope in the darkness, that things can be made right by just enjoying, loving, and letting us have this time of darkness to reflect and understand. But I wanted to, speaking of reflection and forward planning, I wanted to touch and say that yes, we are still offering and we're still putting together the year ahead forecast, which is a divination where we touch on the year that you're going to have, your personal divination for the year, to see how to avoid any type of rough patches, how to accentuate the good, and move on with a divination with yours truly. There'll be a link in the um, comments below, let you know what's going on. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the like button and hit the bell so that when we do put out videos, which I really we're going to put out more, I promise. You'll know exactly what's up. Now that that's done, also share my videos like TikToks, because the more videos y'all be asking me to do, I will do them, and we'll talk about other things. And we'll talk about so much stuff. But again, let me see, because I made notes, because you know me and my notes, y'all, me and my notes. Um, this is the great coming down, but we're going to talk about all of this because right now we are in Capricorn season. What do we know about Capricorn season? If not that, it's about that time to see what you have in the stores. Make sure you're stored and stocked up. Make sure everything is good and protected, made good and balanced and together and solid, and the enduring of what's to come, checking those receipt balances, make sure everything's okay, and forecasting. So now is that time to see what's going on for the rest of the year incoming and how to get rid of the old year. I'm going to do a video on that shortly as well, so keep an eye out for that. So yes, that will be that those divinations that we have more or less last about an hour and a half, maybe more, maybe less, depending. And we sit there and you'll get an overview of your year month by month, as well as all the trends that are coming through on the year, what we see, and also a couple little things here and there to make sure it runs smoothly and how to deal with those things. So a couple little pieces of advice and things we might do with. Also, if you hear any music in the background, I do not own the music. I don't have any license for it. I don't even know who's doing it. So there you go. That said, I wanted to also know that since it is the end and we're in the last month of the year, it's always about cleaning out, planning, and moving, like I said, but also it's a good a good time to set protections about and put that extra bit of protection against the long dark for yourself. So, if you didn't know, we have a protection formulation that we have, shield of protection formulation, almost escudo de protección, that puts a circle of protection and energy, helps with your spirits, helps with your energies, helps with your own um, auric field to set up a protection against negative energies and entities. So if you're interested in finding out more about Shield's protection oil, herbal dressing, bath crystals, powder, lotion, please let me know and we can get on that for you. But I also wanted to come on here to say, y'all, because it's the Christmas Yuletide hibernation mode. Me and Jeff started binging a wonderful show. Now I know I'm late because I'm usually late to all the big things, but we started binging Ghosts, UK Ghosts. I think it's on Paramount, and this is not a plug for Paramount, but Disney Plus Paramount. That's I think who has it, and it's called Ghosts, literally UK. It is an amazing comedy. Had us laughing in spite of everything. It was really, if you like British humor and Britcoms, this is an amazing show for you. And it is funny, but it tackled a lot of these different show themes and themes in life and different points of view in such a way where you were able to understand it and see it and know it, but most of all it touched so seamlessly, because a lot of times I reference pop culture and I keep telling people there's little pieces of the puzzle in everything. The universe is trying to reach you in any way possible, so why not through pop culture, social media, and through different movies and what have you? Why not? If they can make a bush burn, they could possibly send stuff your way too via wherever. But we're sitting there, and me and Jeff are watching, and we're looking, and I'm like, yo, that's how it really is when we're dealing with spirits. That's how it really is when we're dealing with spiritual entities. Sometimes a piece like that for real. They're just either not that, well, not for me anyway, but other people's mediumships are different. I want you to look at this show and look at it not from the aspect of what it is, an amazing comedy, an amazing show, great acting, amazing writing, but also look at it with your third eye, also what I like to call the acrostic eye. Thank you, Starhawk. The acrostic eye, which allows you to see things that are there for you to see. Because when you're looking at it, it's subtly pretty much told you how it is when you deal with spirits, when you're dealing with that way. Some of them are at that level where they just talk to you and you have interactions, and they're a part of your life. It's like that with your spiritual court of energies, entities, and guides that are around you. It's like that in for some people it's that way where you're an auditory medium or a clairvoyant, or you can see them, whichever part of your mediumship. Sometimes it really do be like that, y'all. And I'm looking at the show saying, yeah, I've had those days. I have had those days where I'm like, oh my gosh, please give me a break. Because there is that interaction. There is things that they're telling you, they're warning you, or they're giving you a heads up about. And sometimes you're just not in the mood. If you're in the shower and you start hearing some stuff, and you and your way of being, sometimes you're just not ready for it because humans. But it was done so well that you see it like that. Now, I'm not saying, oh, if you're a medium, you're going to see this, and this is how it is. This is the ultimate example. But it is an example, and it's kind of funny, and I find it not just entertaining, but educating too, because I can use it as a teaching tool. As with everything in the world, that you should definitely use things as teaching tools for yourself and to point out to others, because if you see it and that you help other people to see it, they can digest things better. Because for me, there is a definite realm of the spirits. I'm not the only one. Okay, it isn't all wine and roses, everything's wonder and glamorous. There are some really spicy, is that what we're using now? Spicy kind of people out there among the spirits as well as among people. It's just that some spirits are like that. When we're talking about spiritual themes and dealing with certain classes and vibrations of spirits, there are some that, if they were complete morons in life, or complete, really just people in life, and it's a shame I have to censor myself so much, but I don't want to have anybody flagging my stuff. So y'all know. I might start a Patreon just so I can use my mouth the way I'm used to, because those that know me know I am being very, very demure and very, very mindful at the moment. I know I'm still on the show. I'm still on that bandwagon. But going back to the subject, sometimes when we're dealing with the spirits of the deceased, how they were in life is sometimes how they stay. So if they were kind of like, hard to deal with and a lot, they're going to stay the same. But they learn and they get elevation. And this is a cornerstone of spiritism and espiritismo as practiced in the islands. Some spirits need evolution. Some people come for evolution. They come for that elevation that the medium can offer them through working with them, or through places where they have liftings of spirits. It's the same way with our ancestors too. Some of them are that way, but they help you out, and some of them they allow themselves to elevate themselves and learn and do better, just like we do in this world. The the learning never stops. Elevation continues to happen even here and there. And that's what I love about this show. It kind of shows you that, you know what? One of them's a caveman. One of them is a Victorian lady. One of them is an Edwardian lady. One of them is um, a British politician who died with his pants down, literally. So it depends on, and it gives you this wonderful way of seeing it. And so I said I wanted to talk about this because really this is such not just a great teaching tool, but also just to look at and start putting the little pieces of the puzzle together. So, if you got some time and you want to binge something and you a big old brujo, an espiritista, santero, palero, voodoo zen, anybody who works with the spirits in any path, pagan, wake up, whatever, any path. If you know the certainty of the spirits and you have that understanding, and even if you don't, to look at it from a magical point of view and see the lessons that are there. And that's what I think we need to do in all aspects. When we look at something and see the magic that's there, see the aspects that are there, and see what it can teach you and help you along with your own development with, right? At least that's what I got. And I wanted to share that with you. So, my dears, I want you to have a happy Monday. I hope all of you that work with Elegua remember today was Monday. We're getting close to the end. This is the second to the last Monday. I almost want to start doing Meryl Streep. It's the last midnight. But that's what I'm going to do on New Year's Eve. So, because, wouldn't it? So I want y'all to remember, keep hope alive in your heart. Nurture yourself with faith. Align yourself with that charitous spirit through these times and through all times. And remember, it starts here. It starts with you. So, love yourself, love others. Y'all stay safe. Y'all treat each other good. And I will check up on you shortly. Y'all have a wonderful week. Blessings and all the good and happy everything. Merry everything and enjoy. Bright blessings, y'all. Love, peace, and Juju.